and I think she crossed the line and got zapped, and she was just crying up a storm. So she hasn't gotten zapped on that in a long time, and so she probably forgot what it felt like. So I'm going to log in the members area and just show you again what's going on here. So logged in. Like I said yesterday, I had 14 people I had referred so far into the system. Now I have 15. As you can see next to this video, there's a tracking link in my affiliate link where it has my affiliate ID, and then it's like and STR equals, or SRC equals stream, I think is what it says on there. So if you see that, feel free to leave a comment, but that should be right next to my video there, and you can click on that, and that way I can track that you came in from this stream. And so if I click here, you'll see that Corey here signed up from the stream yesterday. And so that way you can keep track of where your referrals are coming from. So for instance, in the future, when I mail my Lead Gen Secret leads, I'm going to have MLGS inside my link so I can see that they came from the mailer. This is a new feature that I didn't know about, but support told me about it the other day because I was asking about different ways of promoting my Lead Gen Secret. Another update, yesterday I had 2 referrals. My second tier, you get paid on 5 tiers with this program. You get $5 a month for every referral on your first tier and $4 a month for every referral on your second tier. You also get paid if they upgrade onto the one-time offer, which is email swipes for $30. You get $5 one-time fee for the people that you refer, $4 one-time fee for the people that they refer if they upgrade, and so on and so forth down 5 levels. So I've got a total of 19 people directly under me or under my referrals. Now I don't know if one person has referred all 4 members or if multiple people have referred members. I reached out to every one of my referrals that I could find on Facebook. Most of them I already had, but there's a few people that I don't know in the system, and I haven't been able to figure out where they came from. Like, they weren't on my friends list. I haven't been able to spot their name in my email list, so I don't know if they came from my Lead Gen Secret or if they've stumbled on this from a video, or they're just not friends with me on Facebook, but they still see my posts. I don't know. But anyways, I reached out to maybe 10 or so people, and I shared with them how you can track the links, and I taught them how to do that, and I encouraged them, I asked them how MyLeadGen Secret was working for them, and I encouraged them to try to get people under them, and gave some tips of things that were working for me. And then I know one of the members told me that they had already referred 2 people, and so I mentioned to her that if she gets 5 referrals within a 7-day period starting from Sunday, goes from Sunday night to Sunday night, Pacific time, I believe, and you get a $100 bonus every time you do that. And so she was going to promote again, so she might have gotten these extra 2 sales. I don't know. If she did, she's only 1 sale away from getting $100, but I don't know. I haven't talked to her yet this morning. So regardless, really cool. So I'm going to go to my commissions here. And so some of those people upgraded to the one-time offer. It looks like the 2 today did. So I'm getting additional sales. Now, they mailed me a check the other day. It hasn't come yet, but they did send it, I think, yesterday for $290. So I'll share a video when I get that. But right now I've earned an additional $53 since they mailed that check. And most of those sales have come from the second tier stuff. So kind of cool that I'm earning money without doing anything, and someone else is helping me make money with the MyLeadGen Secret. So I think there's a lot of potential here. Not only can you make money having the leads and build your own email list this way, it's the easiest way I've ever built an email list. It's very cool. You can promote MyLeadGen Secret and get even more leads, which is wonderful, plus get commissions. And you can promote MyLeadGen Secret and then earn money off of other people promoting MyLeadGen Secret. So there's a great way to, I guess it has a little bit of a multi-level marketing aspect to it, but a great way to generate some passive income with this. I think this is something like I've mentioned here, I've made $343 from this. That pays for several months of my lead gen secret. I mean, we're at what, like 11 months or so that it's paid for right now, just from what I've earned. So that's how I'm viewing it. I'm viewing it as, I've got leads for free basically for the next year from this source, off of what I've already earned. And I don't see any reason where my earnings are going to go down. I think this is going to continue to grow as I promote this more, and as other people promote this more, and my downline grows. I think this is just going to explode for me. So I highly recommend getting on My Lead Gen Secret. Try it out. I think some people have some real misconceptions on how much money they're going to make and how quickly they're going to generate income with this. And I'm going to put some caveats in here. A lot of people are going to go, wow, 3,000 leads a month, because I'm getting 100 leads a day, I'm going to make $3,000 a month. I don't think that's realistic. I really don't. Not from this mailer, because these people don't know you. They didn't sign up specifically for something from you. They didn't buy a product from you. They're getting an email from the My Lead Gen Secret mailer, and they don't know you from Adam. So I would not expect to be making the $1 a month thing that people give as a standard in internet marketing. Oftentimes, I really think the $1 a month thing that people talk about in internet marketing is because it just makes it for simple math to go, hey, if you get 3,000 leads, you'll make $3,000 a month. That's an easy way to kind of explain it to people. There are people that make a ton of money from small lists, and they make tens of dollars per subscriber a month. But oftentimes those lists are people that are already established business owners, and they have a relationship with them, and they've maybe worked with them in the past, and they're providing some high-end services and things like that to those clients. If you've got a mastermind group of people that are paying $10,000 a year to be in, and you only have 10 people on it, well, that email list is going to be worth an absolute fortune, because they already paid you 10 grand to be in your mastermind, and you only have 10 people. Well, that's really not a fair comparison to anything like this. I think comparing this to maybe the quality of leads that you get from perhaps a solo ad, or if you're doing like Opt Intelligence or any other co-registration type stuff, what I recommend people do is not only mail from the My Lead Gen Secret mailer, because I have gotten at least one sale from that, and I have gotten leads from that too, just mailing to their mailer. But if you can figure out how to do a self-hosted autoresponder, I use MailWiz and Liquid Web. That's what I'm currently using. And then I'm importing the leads into that. And what I'm doing is I'm importing them into an autoresponder follow-up series. And I think it's like 30 days that I put in there. And every time they open one of those emails, they get copied over to my list where I could broadcast to them. So I'm not broadcasting to them from my self-hosted autoresponder unless they've already proven to me that that they're opening these emails. They're kind of raising their hand saying, oh yeah, I'm a real person, I'm into this, I'll open that. And that way I know that they're somewhat interested in making money online, or business opportunities, or working from home, and that way I can promote to them. Now I'm also sending them to sign up for something from those follow-ups, and so that way I know for sure they want to get stuff. So that's something to keep in mind with the My Lead Gen Secret. I think that's where you're going to see a lot of success. I think what most people should do is try out My Lead Gen Secret. It's a $30 setup fee and $30 a month, and you're going to get 100 leads a day from their system. Now, if you want to get the upgrade and get the email swipes, it's like $29.95. You can get the email swipes. I can show you what that looks like. They got email swipes here, 30 of them. And so what's nice about it is you can just click a button here, and it's going to put them already into the mailer for you. And then all you'd have to do is put your link in to whatever you're sending out to, and then you select which leads you want to mail. I'm trying something where I'm mailing the most recent leads right now. You could mail the whole list, but I found an email swipe that did make a sale for me, and that was the Watch TV or Make Some Real Money instead. That one seemed to work the best for me so far. So I'm thinking of just sending that out to the new leads every day for a while and see if that picks up any more sales for me. And I didn't want to annoy people by getting the same subject line every day from my list. But like I said, I think the best thing is to promote using their mailer and sharing it on your social media profile. If you already have a list, you could share it with them as well. If you've got a blog, if you've got any sort of following online, you can share it with them. Ideally, you want to get at least one member under you, because then your leads are going to double from 100 to 200 leads a day. So that's going from 3,000 leads a month to 6,000 leads a month. Now, that is going to have an impact on how much money you make, because you have more people you can reach, more people you can build a relationship with. If you're doing your own self-hosted autoresponder and you're importing these leads into that, it's going to be more opportunities for people for you to mail. And so if you're doing that and you've got someone under you, then your next step is to get enough people under you that your account is paid for. Because who wants to outlay money for traffic and leads and things like that? Nobody does. We all want to get an instant ROI and make sure our bills are covered. And so the next step is to get enough money coming in residually, passively, through MyLeadGenSecret, through your own referrals, or through people on your second, third, fourth, fifth tier, that your MyLeadGenSecret account is paid for. And if you're doing a self-hosted autoresponder, that's paid for, because that's going to ease up any sort of financial stress that you have for being subscribed to something. Now, I know $30 a month really isn't much to most people. Some people it might be, but that's something that I always like to at least do when I sign up for an opportunity or I sign up for a new expense. I want to go, okay, how can I immediately pay for this expense? How can I make sure that this is paid for, so I don't have to worry about it in the future? And so the best source of action, at least for me, has been to promote this and make sure I've got some people under me, so the bill is paid for, and that way I'm not worried about the expense, because I'm going, well, I'm getting, you can get paid via PayPal, Bitcoin, or check. I chose check because I don't have a PayPal account anymore, and I currently don't do anything with Bitcoin. So I'm old school and like checks. And so I'm looking forward to getting that check. I'm assuming I'm going to get that in the next few days. I know we've got a holiday coming up, so that might delay it. I believe the check's also coming from Canada. They sent me a picture of the envelope, and it had Canadian stamps on it. So, and the address was Canadian. Anyways, that's just some financial sense, at least in my opinion, is to try to get your business paid for as quickly as possible and promote MyLeadGenSecret. You can see next to my link here, I did the end SRC equals stream. That tells me that you'll come in from this stream if you end up purchasing through this live stream that I'm doing. I think doing affiliate tracking with your links is a great thing to do with MyLeadGenSecret, because that way you can show to your referrals, this is what's working. Here's an update for you. I think I'm trying to do kind of daily updates to kind of share new things that I'm learning with MyLeadGenSecret, or sharing results I'm getting with MyLeadGenSecret. It doesn't take me much time. I mean, it's a learning process for me, and I want to be able to share what I'm learning with you, because it helps you make a better informed decision. Because I know I found out about this a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh yeah, right, like this is gonna do anything. And I looked at a bunch of reviews, and I went, it's stupid for me to spend a bunch of time just thinking about this. Why don't I just try it out? It's $60. Big deal. I mean, I could spend that going out to a restaurant, or going out to a bar, or just doing some sort of stupid entertainment that's not going to move the needle. It's not going to move my business forward. It's not going to do anything for me other than being fun, for a few minutes or a couple hours. Big deal. I would rather invest in myself, invest in making changes to your situation, making your life better, investing towards a goal. And I feel that one of the best investments I've ever made is in sources that drive new leads. Leads are like oxygen into your business, and your business needs oxygen to survive. They need these leads to survive. And so if you're getting these new leads, these new prospects, and you're promoting to them, and you're building a relationship with them, eventually you're going to see some sort of result. And so I firmly believe that people should at least just try MyLeadGenSecret. Try it out for a month. If you decide you don't like it, cancel it. There's no skin off my nose. At least you tried it. A lot of people will go out there and they'll buy the latest WSO that comes out, or the latest JVZoo offer, and they're thinking, oh, it's only $10 or it's only $17 or whatever. And then by the time they've gone through the whole funnel, they've spent $200 or $300. And then the very next day, or even later that day, they buy another product from Warrior Plus or JVZoo or some other network like ClickBank or something, and they spend a bunch more money, and they're back at the same part they were that morning when they bought the first one, and they're not any step closer, because 90% of those people aren't even going to go through the product. Then a couple percent of them are actually going to actually complete every module in the course or actually read the ebook, and then maybe 0.5% are actually going to try anything in the course. So why don't you be different? Do the different thing. Pick up MyLeadGenSecret. I was thinking, we have all these products and systems that we talk about online, where it's like, oh, you can upload a video or you can post on social media, and it's like a push button income. Well, MyLeadGenSecret really is more like a push button income, because you click a button, you import a swipe, and then you click send. Like that is literally a push button thing if you make any sales. Now, am I saying you're going to make sales? No, I can't guarantee that. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to be religious about it like me, and you'll send out to your leads every day, and you'll download your CSV of subscribers and import it into your autoresponder. I don't know if you're like that. You might be someone that just buys something and then never ever takes action. And well, I've got news for you. Nothing will work for you, and you should quit, because that's just stupid. You're just throwing money away. But if you're the type of person who is willing to take a couple minutes a day and send out an email with MyLeadGenSecret, and ideally have their own autoresponder and import these leads into that autoresponder, so they have two places that they're mailing them from, that way you're going to maximize your potential, and are willing to perhaps go on a video like I am, or make a post on social media. I mean, there's different posts in here. If I go to affiliates, I made it so easy for you, it's ridiculous. So you've got these emails. I could import these into the mailer if I want. I just click a button and it imports it. Then they've got these text ads. Well, gee, I could copy that and paste it and put it on Facebook or Twitter. What does that take me? 30 seconds to copy, paste, log into my social media account, paste in there, hit the submit button. It really doesn't get any easier than that. These make great PSs too. Like if you're sending out a different offer to your email list, why don't you put this as the PS at the bottom of your email? That way you can still promote the various Warrior Plus offers or JVZoo offers or ClickBank products or whatever you're promoting. And then you have this at the bottom, where you might get some people that end up signing up for MyLeadGenSecret. And so that's something to think about. If you don't like that, they got banner ads. Let's say you've got a blog, or even you want to do paid banner advertising. Well, you could put this banner ad up. Another thing that I'm trying right now is I'm going to do pay-per-click ads. I just set up some ads last night for this. I don't think I've really had any traction yet from it, but I'm just setting up some ads for it, and I'm sending it to their site, to MyLeadGenSecret. So there's a lot of opportunities with this. There's a lot of things to try with MyLeadGenSecret to make money from. What I like about it is it's an easy system. Anyone could do this. Technically you should be at least 18 if you're investing in something like this, but a kid could do it. This is something that I was even talking to my ex-wife about it, because I know that she is thinking, how we met is at an internet marketing seminar. We did some stuff together. She built an email list. She ended up being a super affiliate and winning some prizes. We've got an Xbox 360. I've got an Xbox 360. She lives in China now, but I've got an Xbox 360 downstairs because of her winning a JV affiliate contest prize from promotions she made to her list. And so I mentioned to her about this, and we were going to talk sometime, I think this week, about it, probably this weekend, because time zones are so strange. We're like 14 hours apart right now. It's crazy. But anyways, even my ex-wife is interested in this, and I could easily see both of my sons doing this. One's 10, the other's 8, and they definitely have enough tech skills to run this. Like this is so easy. It's ridiculously simple. I haven't really talked to anyone else, but I've shared some of the results with my parents, and they've been interested. I know some of you have been on my father's email list or done other things with him from like a decade ago, and so he's expressed some interest. My mom's expressed interest, and she never really expresses interest in it. Not only from promoting it online, but I think there's offline. I think there's friends and neighbors that might ask you, hey, what's this internet thing you do? And then you could be, well, you can create info products or create software, you could promote it, or you could do affiliate stuff, or you could use this MyLeadGenSecret that I'm using. It gives me the leads every day that I mail, and it gives me a way to mail them. It also gives me an offer I can mail them, and I'm making money. Here's what I've made. Here's what's working for me. Can I help you get set up? And I think there's people out there that would gladly do that. And then what they would do is they'd use the mailer, and they'd send out their mailer before they went to work that morning. If they make a little bit of extra money, they make a little bit of extra money. If they don't, it wouldn't be the end of the world, because they haven't really invested much. They've maybe invested $60 to $90 at the most if they decide to get the other email swipes. This page of swipes is included for any member, I believe. So there's 10 swipes in here, plus the text ads, plus the banners. So people could legitimately promote MyLeadGenSecret and not need to buy the master email swipes. I do think it's worth the $29.95 to get the master email swipes, but to each their own. I have my own email list outside of MyLeadGenSecret, so I know if I send one of those emails out, I'm going to make more than $29.95. So that's another thing that's a viewpoint that I have in business, where it's like, well, I know that it's very unlikely that I won't get an immediate ROI on an investment, and so that's something that it's definitely in the back of my mind. Is I think about how quickly am I going to get a return on my time, and how quickly am I going to get a return on my investment. And I think that's something everyone should think about. Now, if you have ever thought about building an email list or doing any email marketing, this is a great way to start and try it out, because you don't have to build a website. You don't have to build a squeeze page. You don't have to build a front-end offer or anything to give them. You don't have to come up with any upsells or one-time offers. You don't have to come up with any products. You've got everything right here, and you can dabble with email marketing. This is the easiest way to try email marketing, and it's the cheapest way to do it, because you're not investing tons of money on various websites and autoresponders and funnel building software and all these other tools that are quote-unquote required in order to make money online. You just pick up MyLeadGenSecret, preferably from my link. That would be ideal, because what I'm doing is I am reaching out to people that I refer, at least I can find. If you sign up and I haven't reached out to you, feel free to connect with me as long as you signed up through my link. Even if you didn't and you got a question, I'm willing to help you out. But ideally, signed up through my link. I'm going to tell you what's working for me. I'm going to share with you resources that I'm finding. I'm going to back you up and help you on this, because I think this is an interesting journey. I think this is something that everyone that's into internet marketing, make money online, should at least just try. I think it's a very useful tool, and I think there's a lot of people that are like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have all these leads, and at the end of the month I'm going to have a Ferrari. No, you're not. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's highly unlikely. Like, let's be realistic. Okay, let's focus on the first month of MyLeadGenSecret to get your first referral. Okay, let's help you get your first referral under you, so that you go from 100 leads to 200 leads a day. Okay, the moment you do that, let's help you get to the point where your account is paid for, because you have multiple referrals under you. And I'm here to help you. I want to help you succeed with this. I want to help you get this paid for as quickly as possible, because I know that if you get an ROI in your business, not only are you going to come back and invest in other things from me, you will, because that's how it works. If you see that, oh boy, Reed's recommendation made me money, I'm going to pay more attention to Reed in his future recommendations. And I know that, and I want to make sure that I take care of you, and I want to make sure that you succeed with this. So I'm going to do everything I can to help you master this and help you figure it out. I mean, it's so simple, but I still want to help you do this, and I want to help you have results with it, because not only is that going to help you because you're going to stick with MyLeadGenSecret, which is great. You're going to get more leads. I'm going to make money off of you as a referral. I'm going to make money off the people you refer. It's in my best interest to help you refer people and to help you help them refer others and pass it on, pass it down the line. I want us to build a massive team where we're all helping each other. I can't do this all on my own. I think that if we continue to share the word with MyLeadGenSecret, it'll continue to grow. We'll continue to get high quality leads. We'll continue to make sales. We'll continue to get recurring commissions from MyLeadGenSecret. So what I want you to do, I know I've been rambling for a while, is click the link next to this video. I don't know if it's up, down, left, right. It's streaming out to a bunch of platforms. Sign up for MyLeadGenSecret. Let me know that you signed up through my link. I'm here to help you. I'm going to share with you the email swipes that are working. I'm going to share with you different techniques and strategies I'm using to get people on MyLeadGenSecret. I'm going to share with you the resources I use to set up an autoresponder, the script I use, the hosting I use, how I'm doing all those things. So pick up MyLeadGenSecret and fire away with questions, and I will help you succeed with this program. So pick up MyLeadGenSecret today. Click that link.